let's get right into it, shall we? All right, so that was the video, and now let's get to it. So in order to create this video, you can go to canva.com, and then I want you to create a new design. Now, you can either go to custom size, or you can be smart and just search for YouTube Shorts. And Canva has all the templates possible. And here you have the YouTube Shorts size, which if you click, it's going to open up a project, and we can just go ahead and get started right there. Now, I've actually went ahead and I've taken the liberty of generating a couple of more scenes that make more sense to me, okay, about CJ. Now, not these two. I even tried to make CJ into Iron Man, which worked, but this is not exactly Iron Man if you want my opinion. And then here we have a couple of scenes that are pretty good, and I just picked from them. I didn't pick this one because the punches are not believable. It looks good, but it doesn't really look like legit punches there. Though there are some particular parts of this video where they are pretty good. And here we have these two videos. So I went ahead and downloaded them. Now, in order for you to download this, you can just click on the ellipses, download video, in which case that will just give you access to click this download button. You're still not done yet. If you click download, you'll download. Now, since I've already downloaded this, I can just go to canva.com and we can get started. So here we are inside of Canva. And now what we're going to do is the following. So first and foremost, we're just going to go ahead and basically click here, GTA CJ animation, real life. And that's the name of the scene or the animation. And then I want you to go to google.com. You can just search for CJ from GTA. And then here in terms of the images, there's a lot of images of CJ. But actually, you know, maybe go for something a bit famous. I don't know, maybe like this one right here. Okay, so this is an image. This is a pretty good one. So I'll copy this particular image like so, and then I'll go to Canva. I'll hit Control V. That will add it right like this, and then I can just make the image bigger by setting the image against the background. Now, another interesting thing about Canva is that you can click on the image and click on the Edit button. And then in the editor, you have access to adjust. So if you click on this adjust button, you can auto adjust the colors of the image using AI, and it just makes the image a lot better. Now we'll also go to Google and search for GTA San Andreas logo. And then I'll just, take some logos of GTA San Andreas. All right. This is a Wikimedia Commons logo, so I think we are good to use this. Make sure you check your logos and check the images. Check that you can use them without problem. Obviously here we're just having fun, but if you want to do this as a business, maybe start a channel using the stuff that we're teaching you, you'll have to get your logos somewhere where you don't really have problems with posting them online. Now this is the logo. I actually put it there. It almost looks like it blends in with the shirt. And then I'll click on the text. I'll add a text. I like this font, so you can see it here. I'll click it. If you want to know the font, to be precise, I'll tell you the font. The font is Akio. Okay, so if you go to fonts, search for AHKIO. Now over here, I want to remove the first line, second line, and I just want to say Carl Johnson, or actually not Carl Johnson, but I'll say CJ C.J in real life. And here we go. Now, I don't like the effect. I also don't like the color of the text. So first off, I'll make this longer. And then you can drag this up and drag it to the top. We can make it smaller and make sure it's positioned perfectly. I can also double click on this particular image and then zoom out and then just make the image a little bit bigger so that we can drag CJ's face down so that we can focus a little bit more on his face. And then you can kind of zoom in. Now I'll click on this text. I'll go to effects. I'll choose the outline effect because as you can see here, Grand Theft Auto is written in a font with an outline. I'll use a different color for the outline, which is going to be black. And I'll actually make it a bit thicker than that. And it looks pretty good to me. Then I'll go for the color of the text, which is here, and I'll make it white. It looks pretty fine. And then I'll just add a tilt by going again to effects. You can add up to 2 effects. You can add from these effects, from the style effects, and from the shape effects. But you cannot add 2 style effects at the same time. It's not possible. But you can add a curve to this by clicking the curve here, and you can just lower the curvature, kind of like lower it like this. And then, maybe this is, I guess it's better. I'm not sure, but I like it better. I think it's pretty cool. CJ in real life. All right, now this scene, if you click it, it shows you the duration here and the timing. It's about 5 seconds, which I don't like. I want this to be about 2 seconds, not more, not less. Then you can click Add Page. And by the way, make sure that here, if you want to go duration mode, if you want to go video editor mode in Canva, that this is enabled. Now, normally it's enabled by default if you use the YouTube Shorts template from Canva, but sometimes it's not available, so you'll see something like this. That's why you have to click back on duration here for you to activate the video editing feature. Now, here we go. So now it's time for us to add the scenes. Now, I already have the scenes uploaded. So if you want to upload them, you can go to Uploads, click here on Upload Files, and then go and upload them from your computer. Now, I'm going to add 3 pages because for each one, we have a scene. Now, the second page, I'll click this scene. It will add it there. Then I'll actually click on the third page, and I'll add the second scene to it. And I'll click on the fourth page, and I'll add this particular scene to it. And then what we could do is we could just go ahead right here, and we could set this video to background. We can move to the second video. We can set it to background, and then we can move to this video. We can set it to background. Now, one thing is every video starts with the same beginning. So we would need to cut that beginning part. So first off here, if you notice at this scene, you can move the cursor around. If we move the cursor, he's making a move there and then a move here, and that's all fine. It's not bad. Yep. But I need to cut, some parts that are not necessary. For example, I think that one move is pretty brutal. Let's check it out. Actually, as a matter of fact, I don't really think there's anything wrong with this scene. So I'll leave it like that. And I'll move to the second scene. The second scene, I will cut using the cutting tool, the trimming tool. I'll use the auto trim. Now, this is a pro option, but the auto trim kind of cuts the best parts of the scene. And if you don't want to use the auto trim, first of all, I'm going to click done. But if you don't want to use the auto trim, let's say you want to trim manually, you can just move the cursor where you want to trim. For example, let's say you want to start at this moment. You can click on the scene, but make sure the cursor is exactly where you want it to be. And then you can right click, split page. And then you've trimmed this part. And you can click that part which you've trimmed, and you can click enter to remove it. So you click it and you hit enter. Or, now if I may go back using undo or Control Z, you can right click on this and then just delete it, like this. Delete page, right? But enter is a pretty more practical, straightforward way. And then here I have this. Now this is beautiful. It's a pretty good scene. In total, that makes about a 25-second video. But what I would like to do is I would like to use the trimming option. And I'd like to use the auto trim because I don't want the entire scene, all right? I just want part of it. Now, this is a 22.9 second short at this stage. But first, I'll click here in between. There's that add transition. If you click it, you'll be able to apply a specific transition. Like in this case, I will apply the match and move transition at a 0.4 duration and apply between all pages. That lowers the duration of the video to 21.7 because the transitions, they eat up from the video itself. I'll move the cursor at the very beginning, and we have a sound. Remember that GTA sound? Now, you can either have a membership in these particular websites, or, for example, I have this Boomplay. Boomplay, it's a place where I can find a lot of music that I can use copyright free, but it's membership, so you have to pay a membership. But you find even the most viral sounds on TikTok and stuff, you can find it here. And you can either use Spotify, a membership in Spotify, or in any website that allows and gives you a commercial license to use sound. Or you can go a route which is dangerous, which is downloading those sounds yourself or using a sound recorder that records the sound on your screen. But that is going to get you into trouble So you want to make sure you just go ahead and get a membership. Now, generally, if you want the GTA San Andreas music, for example, the music that we're going to use is called GTA San Andreas Success Music. And it's a very famous type of music, right? So it's that music where when the mission is passed, and I've already kind of made you listen to it. It's on YouTube, but like I said, you can find it on websites that sell this kind of stuff. They give you this. But like I said, it's at your own responsibility. If you want to go and download the sound directly from YouTube, you can do it. There are some extensions that can enable you to download sound and even video, but we're not going to be diving into that. Now over here, the sound, I already have it in my upload list. You can upload sound just like you can upload videos, and images, videos, and audio are separated, just like you would expect from a video editing tool. So you have the images here, the videos here, and the audio here. And so I'll start at the very base, 0 seconds, and I'll click on the music. It will paste it in. Now my music is about, 23 seconds in total, but that's okay. So I can just put it there, and now this gives a pretty good vibe. So if I can just go ahead and click. And one more thing we can do to add a little bit more credibility is I can copy this GTA logo, and I could actually just Control V, for example, paste it right here, but I'll make it smaller, and then I'll place it right there where that watermark is, and then I'll copy it here, and I'll paste it again here, and I'll paste it on page 4 again. There you go. Now that way, we kind of, people will love this. Now, I think that's maybe it would be better if the logo was here, because normally this part people can't see, usually in the videos. So I'll do the work again. I'll come back here. I'll just click this logo. I'll delete it, and I'll click Control V because I want it to be in exactly the same position. And this looks pretty fun, okay? And once you're done with your animation, you can just click on the share button, and then you can go ahead and click the download button. And then now this is 1080p. I want it to be 4K because I have Canva Pro. It's Ultra HD, but it's not a problem if you don't have Canva Pro. So I'll go ahead and download. If you don't have Canva Pro, just use 1080p. It's HD, so it's high definition. It's pretty good. Now I'll go for ultra high definition, and I'll download because I have Canva Pro. If you don't have Canva Pro, like I said, it's okay. You'll still be able to do the work that we're doing here. You'll really not need any other tool, because here at this stage, what we're doing is we're just using Canva free stuff. So we're not really using Canva paid stuff. And the auto trim part, you don't have to do it. You don't have to use Canva Pro for that. You can just trim your video yourself by using that split option. And so pretty much this is it. I mean, we've already seen what the video would look like because we've created another one before. But now we have to move to something even more interesting. Now, something which I really consider even more interesting is you don't necessarily have to create videos for you to make film or for you to create content online, because you can start from a concept idea. And let's explore this idea, because this is the idea that we're going to be putting into practice. Now, I don't know if a lot of you are not fans of GTA San Andreas, but this is just the way it is. We just decided to take. Now, of course, we're going to do a bunch of more things. It's not just GTA San Andreas that exists. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there that we're going to try out. We're going to create a lot of film together. But here, if you go and check, GTA San Andreas real life. Now, how about we make a video showcasing characters from GTA San Andreas in real life? Now let's explore this idea. For example, here, this video has 3.8 million views, and I think we can just have a look at this, maybe. All right, so let's go ahead and open this link. Hopefully there's no music. I'll make sure I remove the music from it if there is any. Yeah, there's no music, which is fine. So here you have Carl Johnson, you have Big Smoke, you have Catalina. All right, so it's pretty good. Frank Tenpenny. The characters as they would be in real life: Cesar Villalpando, Kendall Johnson. All right, that's very interesting. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and try to do something similar to these guys, and I'll let you know. In the next video, we're going to try to, use the same concepts, because we can. I mean, it's extremely possible, though that might require CapCut, but we'll do it with Canva this time, because CapCut, like I said, it requires some practice. It requires that you are introduced. For For example, the reason why I think it would be great to use CapCut is because CapCut animations and transitions are great. These transitions you're looking at here are 100% CapCut transitions. And also, the animation at the end of the logo seems to be like a CapCut animation. And like I said, this is 225,000 likes. I don't know how many followers this channel would have earned by creating this video. I would only assume they've earned a lot. So it's basically 91,000 followers, subscribers from 19 videos. And you can see right here, all they're doing is if GTA characters were in real life, and even sometimes Assassin's Creed and not so many videos, but at the same time, really, really successful. Okay, 91,000. This is very powerful stuff that we're teaching you. And so hopefully you've enjoyed this video so far. Wishing you the best as always. Passive Income Gen Z, signing out. Let's get right into it, shall we? All right, so that was the video, and now let's get to it. So in order to create this video, you can go to canva.com, and then I want you to create a new design. Now, you can either go to custom size, or you can be smart and just search for YouTube Shorts. And Canva has all the templates possible. And here you have the YouTube Shorts size, which if you click, it's going to open up a project, and we can just go ahead and get started right there. Now, I've actually went ahead and I've taken the liberty of generating a couple of more scenes that make more sense to me, okay, about CJ. Now, not these two. I even tried to make CJ into Iron Man, which worked, but this is not exactly Iron Man if you want my opinion. And then here we have a couple of scenes that are pretty good, and I just picked from them. I didn't pick this one because the punches are not believable. It looks good, but it doesn't really look like legit punches there. Though there are some particular parts of this video where they are pretty good. And here we have these two videos. So I went ahead and downloaded them. Now, in order for you to download this, you can just click on the ellipses, download video, in which case that will just give you access to click this download button.